Hello, everyone. We are back for another watch along for this fantastic World Cup. As you can see, I'm in a little circle by myself for the minute, but don't you worry. We have got the lovely Paul and the lovely Ant jumping on with us very, very soon. Unfortunately, if you can hear any background noise, in fact. Let's get him into the studio, because what is Team Chaos without a bit of me and Paul? It's the lovely Paul. Hello, sir. How you doing?
I am hotter than a snake's bollocks in a furnace at the moment.
Doing well? Sorry, I didn't hear a word you just said.
I am hotter than a desert snake's balls in a furnace at the moment. I am very, very hot indeed, and hopefully you can hear me now.
Yes, I agree. I agree with the very, very hot. Sorry, my laptop was doing the really fun thing where it goes in slow motion. So I'm trying to connect my headphones, which it now doesn't like. There we go. Hey, I can hear everyone now. However, I've currently got. I'm trying to dual screen the matches. However, that does mean, as I've just connected my headphones, I've had a barrage of sound in my ears.
Which one do you want me to take?
Well, I was going to ask you if you had a preference.
Which is on which? Because I'm assuming one's BBC, one's
They're
ITV.
both on ITV. They're both on ITV. So for people joining us as well, tell us which one you're watching if you're doing a double screen.
Right. I might allow Kerry to pick, because I know which one I quite like, but that was Sam Matterface commentary, and you'd hear me moaning about that.
So one is ITV and one is ITV4.
Canada.
Right.
ITV and ITV4.
We've got Canada. Kerry has requested
Canada.
that we have Canada.
Perfect. Okay, lovely. And I'm just going to turn down my volume for Bosnia as well.
I would suspect, actually, we might, as a group, be better off watching Canada, Switzerland, because Qatar are a horrific football team.
Well, there are two red cards in the last match.
Anyone willingly watching Bosnia v Qatar is presumably either Bosnian or Qatari, because they are not the picks of neutrals.
I was going to say, or the host of tonight's show, who will be keeping a watchful eye on both matches. But yes, please do watch Canada for us. Right, let's have a look. So good evening, everyone. Good evening. Now that I can hear everything, and we're going forward. So like I said, we do have an Ant that will be joining us very, very shortly. And can't wait to ask him about all the Sunderland players that are performing well at this World Cup. But yes, good evening to Chris. Oh, it's very slowly clicking, people. Might take a while, guys. But yes, good evening. Chris has got the teams for us, as he always does, which we really, really appreciate. We've got a grimy evening to you, good sir. We've also got... Yes, our lovely Commander Sam in the chat. 35 degrees here. It's too hot. Too hot for any of this, but we're here and doing it. They've even closed. My little girl's nursery is going to be closed early tomorrow afternoon, so that's fun. So we go evening to Simon as well. Will it let me?
The good news is, everybody.
Yes, it will. There we go.
The Canada-Switzerland game has John Champion and Ale McCoist, by the way. So
we like Ali.
Oh, Ali McCoist.
We'll be all right for.
Indeed.
We'll be all right for commentary on the main one.
We will. We'll keep it there. But yes, so we've got some updates. Chris, I've noticed that you've put some of these in as well. So just some updates regarding lineups this evening then. So as you can see from our lovely graphic made by lovely Sam, we are watching both games this evening, both starting in just over 7 minutes. And these are the kind of permutations of the evening. So we've got Canada and Switzerland. It's first versus second. They're both going to go through with a draw. That's all they need this evening. But of course, pride, one of them is going to want to win. Switzerland do need to win this evening to top the group. So that's kind of what's on stake there. Because there's quite a gap in the goal difference, we've got 3 to -3. It's unlikely Bosnia or Qatar are going to end up going through, even if they win. However, depending on what the scoreline is, they may get a shot at one of the best third place finishers, but at the minute their goal difference isn't great. So watch that game now be like a 10-6 or something, because they both want to get through.
I think there is a legit chance for Bosnia to overturn a goal difference because they've got Qatar.
Yeah. Yes.
I think
and you popped yourself in. Hello.
Hello. You're right.
Hello, mate. Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I've got a little bit of festy flu, being at music festival, so a bit ill, but I'm all right.
How was it? Did you enjoy it?
It was wonderful. It was very good. Very good, yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. I was just saying to Paul, I haven't had a chance to pick your brain yet about all the Sunderland players and how they've been doing at this World Cup. Because, of course, we've got the wonderful Granit Xhaka captaining his side this evening for his 15th World Cup appearance for Les Suisses. So doing very well indeed. Now, I did mention about changes and then I got distracted. Doesn't sound like me at all, does it? In the Canadian side, we do have 2 changes. We've got Matthew Chouanier and Nathan Saliba replacing Eustáquio and Ismail Kone. Kone, of course, broke his leg in the last match as well. He has arrived at the stadium. He got a lovely reception. He was on a wheelchair when he went around the side of the pitch, but he was walking on crutches as well. So the fact he's on crutches is insane with a broken leg. So our thoughts do go to him. We've also got Alphonso Davies as well, and still only fit enough to be on the bench. Switzerland, they've got another 4 changes. You've got Jacques Manzambi, So Vargas, who all replace Vidma, Ryder, Abisha, and Ndoye. And as we mentioned about Xhaka, he is captaining the side. Bosnia also make 4 changes. We've got Malik, Redilic, Basic, and Bayraktarovic come into the starting 11 to replace Tahirovic, Memic, and Dedic. And of course, the suspended Moharimovic as well. I hope I said those correctly. I probably butchered some of them. But for Bosnia, Džeko captains his side this evening for his 150th appearance for his country. And finally, Qatar have made 4 changes, 2 red cards in the last game, of course. So Hamam Ahmed and Asim Madibo are off, and Youssef Abdurrazak and Alouj as well. They make way for Al-Brake, Boudiaf, Fathi, and Al-Haidos as well. So there we go. Al-Haidos is making his first start of this World Cup and is taking the captain's armband. However, I get a bravo from Chris. So whatever else happens...
Oh, I think you deserve a round of applause for that, I've got to be honest.
You were pretty close.
Absolutely nailed it, like, to be fair.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And from Paul, a pretty close means quite a lot. So I'm going to take that.
Because, being the nerdy French Canadian, if I was being really, really nerdy, it's Chunier. But
Chunier. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure how much of a it had.
Or if you Quebec, it's more Chunier. Because they've got a weird accent. So,
no offense to any Quebecians in the chat this evening. And which game are you watching tonight?
I'm going to watch, obviously, because Granit Xhaka's playing for Switzerland. I'm going to watch the Switzerland game.
Switzerland game.
I know it's literally got nothing riding on it, has it? Because they're both qualified, but yeah, I think I'll watch Switzerland.
Switzerland? No, that's absolutely fine. And are we watching on terrestrial or ITVX?
Oh, no, I've got it on terrestrial, so I don't need any pauses or 10 seconds in or anything like that.
I think the terrestrial, we've just got the old VAR. So,
okay.
Showing.
Well, if I'm the only one on ITVX, then what we'll do, because I am overseer this evening, I'll just let you 2 react, and then I'll see it when it comes up on my screen. Because I'm dual screening this evening, putting my second screen to good use. But yes, Ant, how are you enjoying the tournament so far?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, obviously the hydration bricks I think are a complete waste of time. I think the quality of football has been okay. I think we're obviously with the group stages and stuff like that, you are waiting for the better sides to really hit the straps and stuff like you've seen obviously with England yesterday, because it's exactly the same, wasn't it? Where they got the win out the way, and because of this format, you only really need one win. And I think they were happy, and Ghana were probably happy to get a draw last night as well. It was actually a really, really good result for Ghana.
Oh, they were
but you've seen obviously like Spain who struggled against Cape Verde, and a few teams have it, and I haven't seen a standout side. Maybe France, but I think obviously that there's still plenty of time to go. But I think it's been okay. I was expecting it to be a bit worse with being in America, but the hydration brings I think are daft. Especially the one yesterday in the England game. I mean, common sense should have prevailed there. Should have had the hydration bit while they were treating two players.
But that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah,
and it's been all right. I haven't been when you'd want to think, oh, there's a game on at 2:00 in the morning, I'm going to get it, I'm going to watch it. No, I've never really thought that. But obviously, I haven't watched anything for, I think the England game yesterday was the first game I watched for a week. Obviously, we've been away, so, but apparently I've not missed that much. So, but looking forward to the next week or so, I think. I think it'll start getting interesting now, because there's, like you said, there's permutations in every group, isn't there now? Especially with later on with the Scotland game and stuff. I think obviously we'll get into the nitty gritty of it. So, we'll see what happens. And fingers crossed. We're going to watch some couple of good games the next few days.
hopefully no more 0-0s, because that was painful last night. Watching that England performance. Paul, for you as well, just while we're getting very, very close to kick-off, you two may have already kicked off if you're ahead of me. But yeah, Paul, has anyone impressed you or done better than you thought, even after a couple of games? Anyone stood out team-wise?
I mean, Cape Verde can still qualify. So,
which is incredible, yes.
Curaçao, not so much. But they scored against Germany, and that was a lovely moment. Yeah, that was a lovely World Cup moment. Even if the game, equalised, that equaliser when you saw Curaçao. It's one of those things where it's like Curaçao has the population, I think, of Wolverhampton.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's like I remember saying, possibly even smaller than that. I think the one I found was Blackpool. So it's like an international team drawn from the city of Blackpool or the town of Blackpool only, scoring against Germany.
It puts it into such perspective, doesn't it? Of what these teams are up against.
Then there was that clip on BBC News of the Cape Verde fan who was being interviewed live on BBC News when Cape Verde scored their second, and absolutely didn't know what to do. Like he was, and nor did the camera know what to do, and everyone just went utterly mental.
Just abandoned the interview and was like, I'll come back.
I agree with Ant. Hydration breaks are stupid.
Yes.
They are ad breaks. And I think we're now at the point where even, certainly in the England game last night, Guy Mowbray was actively mocking them.
Temperature and conditions for Scotland.
Yes. Well, as they should, because like Anne said, why aren't they doing it when you've got a player down? If it was really just about the hydration, you'd go, we've got a player down. It's roughly about that time. Let's get off and get sorted. But they're just waiting for the ads to be ready, aren't they?
I mean, the Scotland game actually needs a hydration break because my able conscience editor assistant, stats person, whatever else, Kerry, has just informed me it is 34 degrees and 60% humidity in Miami.
And you're not kind of you kind of go and say, well, that's okay, aren't you? You know, you're kind of saying that's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's like last night, the England game, it was 20 degrees or something or other. You know, it's 28 degrees in England today. And, you know,
when people talk about like it's a hydration break in an air-conditioned indoor stadium.
Yeah.
And people are like,
It's just weird. It is. I think I say that you can't begrudge one in that Scotland game, as you said, but when it's I think I say when it's 20 odd degrees and stuff, and
well, it's like Chris is saying as well. Use it in places that actually need them, but if you don't need it in every game, unless it's unless conditions change during the game, of course. But yeah, on the whole, they're used to playing in these conditions, aren't they? So. Yeah, it should just be common sense, shouldn't it? If the players need one, then give them one. But if not, then that's...
Yeah, I mean, could you not just ask the captains at like 22 minutes, just say, basically, the ball's gone out. Well, look, we're at the point. We're at the point now. Do you want one? No, let's play on.
Just point to a bottle. You're thirsty.
Yeah.
Do you want a drink?
But... It's like that comment there, though, isn't it? That's just come on there. Are these players not fit enough to run around for 46 minutes without a drink, especially at 20 degrees? Like I say, I'll not begrudge anyone in 33-degree heat to want to drink after halfway through the game. That's fair play. They didn't they do it? Was it in the women's games or the playoff finals or something when it was really hot, wasn't it, at the end of May? They had a hydration break, didn't they? Which, again, you just, well, that's fair enough. But
in the bacon sun, let them have a drink, of course.
Yeah. We had a laugh at Infantino was it the smallest afternoon when he said, FIFA haven't benefited financially for any of these advert breaks. Yeah, you're lying.
Of course, BC Place, where they're playing, has a little bit of history for English football fans. Certainly, with three of us who've been on the Women's Football Podcast, it was where England beat Canada in the 2015 Women's World Cup quarterfinal.
Oh, yes.
And it was also a hydration break.
Good bit.
They didn't have hydration breaks.
Back in the day, there was no such thing as a hydration break. Apparently, I hope, because obviously the team are back for the later game this evening. And Simon said that apparently there's a chance of torrential rain in the Scotland game. Because the other night for France-Iraq, we were rained off. We got the stream short because there was a weather delay in the game. And I don't think they got back up until 1 o'clock. It continued. So we filled for a little bit. Thank you to everyone who stayed with us for a few quizzes and a few rounds of some Football Manager Simulator. We did have to call it.
Nerdy women's football question then. Who is the only English footballer who played at BC Place in Vancouver in that quarterfinal still playing? It should be fairly easy, this one, when you think about it.
Well, I'm torn between two.
Which two do you think, Cam?
I was torn between Lucy Bronze and Bethany England because I thought Bethany England played in that competition.
It is Lucy Bronze.
Hey.
The Canadians have a few more because they have Kadisha Buchanan, Ashley Lawrence, and Desiree Scott, along with Sophie Schmidt and Dre Leon played in that game.
Oh,
as well.
Was Vanessa Gilles not playing then?
Vanessa Gilles was not quite in that squad. Wales manager Rhian Wilkinson was right back.
Oh, amazing!
But as far as I can tell, there's only a couple who are still playing. The goal scorer for Canada was Christine Sinclair, and it was Lucy Bronze and Jodie Taylor who scored for England. So
Jodie Taylor doesn't get enough credit, I don't think, because I think she was just at that time, and a lot of those names actually, really, they're just before when a lot of people started watching. So there might be names that get overlooked a bit. But yeah, But hey, it's a women's football.
England went
World Cup
out in the
special
semi
tonight.
to a last-minute own goal as well against Japan.
Yeah.
It was 11 years ago, that one.
11 years. 2014 shouldn't. 2015 should be 11 years ago, should it? That's yesterday. That's not okay.
Canada men, though, the only other time Canada men have played in BC Place, they won 6-0. They played twice and they won 6-0 both times. So fingers crossed for a third.
So it's a good omen. And Canada, of course, they are, unless something goes really wrong somewhere, but I still think they'll make it through. They do get to stay in Canada because their knockouts, the next round, will be in Canada, so they get to stay home a little bit longer.
Do we actually know? Because we have permutations and stuff. Do we actually know yet who? We can say, if they win the group, they'll play the winners of group, whatever. So we can actually speculate.
Yes, let me get that up.
Because there's all this stupidness with the bet. Is it the best group winners play the third place teams? Because I've always understood it as there's kind of a mini league of group winners, and the best 8 of those play in reverse order the third place teams, and then the others play second place teams, which only leaves 4 second place teams. So then you have a bunch of second place teams that play each other, or something equally weird.
So annoyingly, on BBC, they did have a thing where it was Mexico will play so and so, South Korea will play so and so.
Well, we've got a chance of Mexico in the second round, but after all this palaver's finished, haven't we? If like the second knockout round, we could play Mexico. I think they're in our little.
Found it.
Yeah,
they're in our little.
That's the one everyone's talking. That's the one everyone's talking about as the scary England game before the actual. Because I think everyone's kind of looking at the round of 32 and going, if you win the group, it is a relatively easy, winnable game because you might end up against the likes of Cape Verde, and even though
chance, good save,
even though Cape Verde have done well, you'd expect England to beat Cape Verde in a knockout game. If that didn't happen, then that would be worse than Iceland, I think.
Okay, so this is only telling us the round of 32. Hang on. So as it stands, England are going to play Algeria in the next round. And then I'll see if I can get a bracket up. Hang on.
I was going to say, you've got one you can stick in the private group chat for the watch-alongs, because I know I'm on for some of the 8 o'clock ones over the next few days.
Yes.
And I can try and be our, if Chris in the chat can work stuff out as well, because he's usually our fixtures guru, isn't he? But
yeah, Chris, we'll just put you to work, please. That would be lovely.
Little nervy moment there. Offside. This Canada team has the most Quebecois players starting for it for a while as well, because it has 3 in Maxime Crepeau, Luc de Fougerolles, and Mathieu Choinière.
Choinière is such a good surname, isn't it? Can we do a time check just so I know how far behind I am?
12:03 just.
12:08. I think I'm a second or 2 off.
Switzerland are dominating, like they've had the best chance, but they made a really good save.
I'm a good 20 seconds behind. Okay.
Right.
Well, anything is reactive. I'll just make sure I'm looking, so that's fine. And I'll keep you updated. So if anyone is watching Bosnia, I'll let you know what happens 20 seconds after it actually does. Okay.
What channel of Bosnia on? Are they on ITV4? They will be, won't they? Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So ITV and ITV4.
Might have a little flick between the channels, like just.
And as we talk, Switzerland. No, see, this is good. This is proper observational. We are 13 minutes in, and I've just realised Canada are in fact playing in their away kit.
Yeah, Canada in white.
I was like, Switzerland have just.
Oh, that messes with your head, doesn't it? Because I suppose it's the two teams that you associate red and white with.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm assuming the only reason Canada are playing in white in this game is because you have the whole thing of kit manufacturers want both kits to be used. And this is the best excuse Canada have got to use their white kit.
Okay.
Well, the class is the away team in it, aren't they, even though they're playing in Vancouver?
Go for this one. Oh, Cheeky Burger's here in the chat. Evening. I am clicking on your message, but it's just not showing up. But hello, I can see that.
There we are.
Yes, welcome. Oh, there we go.
They are a really interesting international team study, actually, Canada. Me with my fan being my fan of North American sports, everybody kind of focuses on the US, on the continent of North America, to the point where everybody kind of forgets about Mexico except for World Cups, because everyone just kind of thinks Mexico is in South America as far as football goes. But Canada have been a team which is interesting because they have tried to build like the US have, but there's just not as much, well, there hasn't been traditionally as much interest.
Oh, do we have child? There we are.
I'm sorry. Hello. You said hello. Hiya.
Hi.
No, not tonight. Okay.
No.
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 No. Okay, I'm going to mute for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
I can, if I can find me. I know. Okay.
I'll just quickly comment on this. Yeah, it was really good. Thank you. Very much fun. It was what I was needed. Just the drive home was horrible. And the after feeling of having the flu, which is called festy flu, is pretty bad. But apart from that, I'm very well. It was very good. So thank you very much. I'm just reading all of Chris's like. I keep on saying permutations and trying to say it wrong, but it'll be a few interesting games I think coming up. Cape Verde got the Saudis, haven't they? They've got them last.
Yeah, they've got their most winnable game, definitely.
Yeah, fancy them against Saudi Arabia. Like, be interesting.
I know that referees would shout at me because I'm not having a drink in the designated hydration breaks. But must be done.
Pardon me.
Oh, that's a.
Oh, nah.
I do enjoy one thing I do enjoy about the Canadian team is they are very. You can tell a bunch of them grew up playing hockey because they're very like they don't mess about like the Swiss player got down there and you had the Canadian fullback just stand over him, basically get up, Yahosa, to use a Canadian insult. And Jesse Marsh, of course, the Canadian coach, which is interesting. As someone who keeps an eye on the Premier League and as the past few seasons a little bit, Jesse Marsh is one of those hyped managers who everybody thought was really good until he came to the Premier League, then everybody realised he was crap.
I just think Leeds watched Ted Lasso and thought they wanted a bit of that. Again, just commenting on this, I was at the music festival, so I didn't get a chance to go to the theme park, I'm afraid. But the music festival was a bit like a roller coaster, so there we go.
Yeah, Jesse Marsh was a somewhat controversial appointment for Canada. but he appears to have actually got them playing to a decent level, although you do have the thing in CONCACAF where it kind of, you expect Mexico, the USA, and Canada to be the teams that qualify, and then everybody else fights it out behind them.
Mm. Be interesting, like in the next 1 in 4 years' time, that they'd have to, look to qualify. Obviously, because they got in this too, being the host nations, haven't they? So, because I think they've done quite well in the 2 games, haven't they? They've played quite well.
Yeah. They've got really, this is probably their golden generation, actually.
Yeah.
I know that's a phrase to use, but some of the players that they've got, perhaps not in goal, but certainly defensively, players like Alistair Johnson, and then you've got further forward, Steven Eustáquio, who's bang in his prime at 29 and who played for Porto previously. Tejon Buchanan's very good as well. And then you've got Jonathan David up front. And the unrelated Promise David as well. When you look through the teams that they played for, Cyle Larin played for Southampton, but then you've got Jonathan David, Juve, Tenny Olabasini, Villarreal. Midfield, you've got a bunch of MLS. But then defensively, you've obviously got Alphonso Davies, who plays for Bayern Munich. You've got Alistair Johnson, who plays for Celtic. Derek Cornelius, who plays for Marseille. So gone are the days when it's, these guys are people we never see in Europe and we haven't heard of them. Don't play that from the back.
Only 2 minutes away until the hydration break, everyone. Is everyone excited?
Switzerland look like they're trying to get there with 4 passes. They're just doing that. We'll slowly stroke it about our back line and see if they'll press. They're not pressing. Right. After 40 seconds, we might do something with it. I was going to say, how does the Radio Times have a list on the bottom of today's days when it's only when you buy it only once? But then I was like, it's going to have a whole week's worth of TV, isn't it? So it will be here are the World Cup games.
It's still 0-0 in the other game, by the way. I've just double checked. So we've 18 minutes in, not a goal. 20 minutes in, and we haven't got a goal in either game. So this is shaping up to be like what it was last night in the England game. But,
nightmarish double 0-0.
We need to change a few players in the England team. To be fair, I know it's probably been said a lot last night, but there's no way. And I'm not being biased towards Anthony Gordon here because he's Newcastle. He's not Newcastle anymore. He's ex-Newcastle, but he's not good enough to play left wing.
Agreed.
No, we said that. Yeah.
Jed Spence isn't an international left back. I like Jed Spence. He's a good player, but he's not an international left back. And what a pity that England left the best international left back at home in Lewis Hall. What a pity. But again, showing that I'm not biased.
Never biased. No. Yes, thank you for that. The baby has now gone for a bath.
Is that presumably the only people who think that Lewis Hall is the best international left back for England? People in any postcode.
I think he is, and like I say, I'm a Sunderland fan. I think he's brilliant, but I think he's better than anyone they've got there. That's
not a high bar, though, is it?
Yeah, it's not. That's it. No, that's the problem, yeah. Oh, we've got the hydration break, everybody. The hydration break.
Just kicked off. Now, unfortunately, we don't have our Shah with us, who would have produced one of her mugs. However, what we can do for you all, remember, it is hot out there. It really is. And just to save yourselves, so you always have a receptacle for your liquid, why not do a little scan of that QR code to get one of your very own Absolute Football Podcast mugs for all of our shows that we do. So usually you'll find the three of us on the Women's Football Show on a Wednesday, and we've got our own women's football mug with hashtag Team Chaos on the back. You can, of course, get the non-league, lower league, and Premier League ones as well. And yeah, just brilliant mugs, brilliant. So if you do fancy them, give it a little click, and we appreciate your business. It helps make the podcast flow.
Thank you for your custom, and please call again.
Yeah, if it's all right for FIFA to earn some money from these hydration breaks, it's all right for the Absolute Football Podcast. I like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
Like
yes, indeed.
And the difference between us and FIFA is you can drink from. We say you can drink from them at any time while watching us, not during 2 minutes designated opinions when we want to advertise all the other stuff we've got.
No, I will show you another screen going, hey, buy this. We just do it once with a QR code. Yes, a hydration break is just happening in the Bosnia game. They're on the front foot. Qatar, yeah, nothing really happened there.
Just saying, right? Sorry, Qatar should not be in the World Cup. Like we've had, I know. We don't want to have this argument of the expansion of teams and whatever else, because. It's too easy to say what Curacao and Cape Verde are doing there, but Curacao and Cape Verde proves that they own it, that they deserve it.
Yes. Yeah.
Qatar have not twice.
And it's such a shame, isn't it? Because obviously, when you get to these tournaments, and there are so many teams, you will get some that kind of you can tell they're completely out of the depth. And in this case, Qatar. And you get, a few underdogs, and you think, but it's experience and whatever. But I think Qatar are the only ones. Really that have stood out for maybe the wrong reasons, because like you said, like Cape Verde and Curacao, they've attacked it and they've really gone for it, and they've really shown they can play some really lovely football on this world stage. So yeah, I think on the whole it's been quite positive that's expanded, but of course you do ultimately get teams that were maybe just good enough to get through the playoffs, but at this stage just showing they're not quite there yet with their talent.
I think there's an argument for teams from for teams from the AFC, because it seems like the qualifying teams from the AFC do tend to struggle a bit more. I mean, you've got maybe they've got slightly too many things, because you've got obviously Australia, Japan, South Korea, China, who all have Iran, who all have arguments. Jordan have made it, and then Qatar made it through 47 different intercontinental playoffs because they were playing.
The route to get here
versus 78 in the world, and you look at it and just go, if you are slightly controversially. If nearly a third of teams, international football teams, are being represented at a World Cup, then that's good. But also, if so many of those are outside the top 50, and so many of them, or at least one of them, is obviously crap. Should there be a list of you've got the top 100 go for the World Cup, or the top 80 go for the World Cup, which would then mean, admittedly, you have half of the teams trying to qualifying, but then it's an incentive for these lower ranked teams to get up the rankings, because they can have a world plate or a world shield or something that they play.
A world vase.
A world vase, yeah. But
that's the thing. And that's what we say on the women's side as well, don't we? With the Nations League having leagues A, B, and C, you've got teams that are just too good for League B, but they can't quite compete yet in League A. So it's constantly the same teams going up and down, up and down. So really, you need a half league really to incorporate it all together to make it more competitive. Because the last thing we want are 20-0s and things like that. But they've trialed it. Let's see if they keep this format. They probably will.
I mean, Qatar was somehow ranked 56th in the world.
56?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're being outplayed. And I suspect part of that might be because they're in the Asian Football Confederation and their ranking tournaments are often coming up against teams like Afghanistan and India, who have a surprisingly low level international football team for a country of over 1 billion people.
Well, they all like cricket, don't they? That's well about cricket, isn't it? It's the main sport.
But what is interesting is no other country. This thing. Americans have desperately been trying to say we're doing this, and these are only our 5th best sets of athletes because all our best athletes play basketball or baseball or American football.
Yeah, this is like an extra. Yeah.
These are our fourth tier athletes, and if we had NFL players playing at whatever with their physical gifts, we might be even better. Yeah, but you don't. If you want to do that, if you want to put players like, because I have no doubt, if you put some of the best NFL wide receivers in the world and taught them to play football, they'd be incredible.
Yeah,
because of their pace and power.
Yeah,
They're all between 5'11" and 6'2", can run 40 yards in 4 seconds, and have ridiculous strength on them. So
that sounds good to me, because the issue England were facing last night was the Ghanaian defenders. I'm sure we're all about 7 foot, so corners were just a no-go. You just couldn't get looking.
I mean, if you have players like, for example, George,
we have a goal, Bosnia.
Game on in the
18-year-olds, number 19. I'll tell you his name in a second when my cursor catches it.
Here we go.
Oh, they've shown it now.
That was nice.
Oh, strike.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, really nice.
That was good. That was good. So yes, it was number 19, Alebegovic. Oh, I remember him because I asked how to pronounce his name last time we were on. Alebegovic, number 19.
There's hell on in the Switzerland game. Absolute chaos.
Bad tackle. See, this is what I mean. This is how you can tell a bunch of the Canadians probably might have played a bit of hockey, because as soon as there's a bad tackle, 6 of them pile in.
Oh, it's Granit as well. It's Granit as well.
Xhaka, man.
What's he gonna do? I think Val have a look at it. Like he's like, went to take a free kick, the lads kicked the ball away, and Granit's followed through and caught him in the knee.
Or
I think it'd be all right. I think it'd be okay.
Was it Jonathan David who got taken out?
Larin.
Oh, Larin. That'll be why. Yellow card, both
sides.
Yellow for both. Yellow for both.
Make it equal. But to be fair, if he kicks the ball away and you stand where his leg's going, what do you think the outcome of that's going to be?
I'm not overly sure what Granit Xhaka can do there, to be totally honest.
Like, if he's already put the power behind his leg, he can't really do anything, can he? There you go.
Why do the Canadian shirts have the Tron typeface in their shirts? Like when you look at the names, they look like 1985's idea of
wonderful
science fiction font.
Jack is like, yellow. I just kicked him. It's fine. Oh, the way he goes down. It's just get up.
Exactly. I'm just like I say, I'm just not sure what he's meant to do there.
If he'd done that on an ice rink, he'd have been booed out of the building. He'd gone down like that. 2 minutes of embellishment. That's a good ball through.
Oh, decent save as well. Decent effort.
I mean, Cyle Larin does play for Southampton, so he's probably scouted Switzerland quite extensively. If he follows the usual Southampton template. No shame to a bit of questionable behaviour. That's a good ball the other way.
And so I think Larin's fine then, isn't he? If he's just had a shot on goal.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he made a miraculous recovery.
Well, it's good of him, isn't it? It's good of him to keep playing. Well done.
Yeah, miraculous recovery there. Yeah.
It's clearly something in the Western Canadian air. Vancouver being one of the top 5 cities in the world for livability, apparently.
Oh, is
You
it?
can tell I've done the research for this one with all the nerdy facts.
Yeah, but we love your nerdy facts, Paul. They're great. Yeah, Simon on our side there. What is he meant to do? Exactly.
If I'm not even challenging you both, even though there is the possibility that you might be a bit Granit Xhaka biased because he happens to wear red and white.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah,
if you'd still been playing for Arsenal, would you have been a bit more critical of him?
Both you and Simon there, though, both being Coventry fans against 2 Sunderland fans, both agreeing that there was nothing wrong with what he could do is says a lot, doesn't it?
Oh, the Coventry Sunderland rivalry is bloody stupid anyway.
I also just want to point out, no, me and Ant did not coordinate colours tonight to represent both red and white.
No, we didn't.
It's just a very happy coincidence.
Does that happen to be a Sunderland shirt you've got on? Or was that a...
Mine's Russell Club Lens.
Oh, that's a hipster shirt, that is. I think Club Lens, lovely.
Just because we've got them in pre-season, I thought I'd buy a top pattern, just... Yeah, Gillingham one came through the post today. I wasn't even aware I bought it.
Oh, it's 2.
Was that a Saturday night at the festival decision?
2 to
It must be.
They're going for it. They're going for the goal difference.
So can Bosnia still qualify above Canada? Can they or not?
So Bosnia at the minute. So the third, they can't go past Canada unless the goal difference catches up. So at the moment, they're still in first place, third ranked team due to goal difference because they're still on a -1 goal difference, whereas Canada are on 3 at the minute. So
right, okay.
As it's going, they might do it if the Qatari defense continue the way it is.
They can catch Switzerland.
Yeah, it's a nice switch ball there and just straight into the back of the net by number 11. Lovely. 2-0.
They can catch Switzerland if they do what Canada did to Qatar. They can catch Switzerland, and then it will go down to head between the two teams.
Head-to-heads, isn't it? Yeah, first, yeah. Yes. So if we look at that, then yes. So if Canada win, then Switzerland would be on 4. Bosnia are currently on 4 points. So if they score another 5, then yes, they can overtake Switzerland.
No, because if Canada beats Switzerland, then Switzerland.
Oh yes, so it depends. So at the moment, I meant yeah. So depending on the Canadian scoreline. Yes, you're right.
Because if Canada beats Switzerland, Switzerland's goal difference will drop by at least 1, won't it? So
yes. So
if Bosnia do a 6-0 against Qatar, then
they can do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Finish.
But yes, as it stands, and hilariously, if Bosnia stay in 3rd place, their next game is the US.
Nice.
Because the US, of course, topped their group. And on the media, we talked about it at the time, didn't we? They were very excited that they were the first team through as group winners when they still weren't technically classed as group winners, but there we go. So as it stands, if nothing else changes, Canada are going to play Belgium, Switzerland are going to play South Korea, and Bosnia versus the US, like we mentioned.
You'd fancy Canada against Belgium, wouldn't you?
Mm.
You would. Well. Yes. Yeah, because we talked about it before, didn't we? Belgium are just sort of a team. Like, they turned up, play all right football. just not exciting.
It's too old now, aren't there? It's a problem with them. Some of them are too old.
Aging squad, yeah.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, Belgium are the final best third place team at the moment as it stands.
I do feel bad because Qatar's manager is Julian Lopetegui, so he's gone from West Ham to Qatar. Like,
wow.
That's someone who's going, sod it, I'll take the money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Several of those jobs, because he got sacked from West Ham for being crap, and then Qatar went, oh well, he managed Barcelona a little while ago, so
yeah, that must mean he's all right somewhere. Let's hire him.
He's all right somewhere. Come to the desert for a little while.
Come to the desert.
Wolves, West Ham United, and Qatar. He's got Julian Lopetegui's CV is amazing because it's managerially, because it's Rayo Vallecano, which is start, then Real Madrid B again. He's like then all of Spain's age group teams, then Porto, then Spain, then Real Madrid.
Oh, off the post. It was nearly 3. Oh, the goal.
And then you see he kind of drop because he gets sacked from Real Madrid and he goes Sevilla, Wolves, West Ham, Qatar.
Džeko nearly got himself a brace there.
You know when actors have a really great career and then their films get progressively crapper? That's Julian Lopetegui's management career. You can tell he just doesn't care
horror films that no one's ever seen. Yeah.
He's not being discerning about his roles anymore. He's just sod it. Will it pay me a bit?
He's still getting paid an absolute fortune for them as well, aren't he?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you're getting paid an absolute fortune to have a goal difference of -15 at the World Cup and counting,
I could do that.
I'll do that. I'll have a 3-week holiday in the US.
I'll have a right good go at it, mate.
I know, yeah.
The Tunisian manager's looking at him going, how the hell has he still got a job?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I only lost 1 game by 4 goals. He's lost 2 by 6 each.
It's impressive. Oh. Rare attempt forward by Qatar. What can they do? The answer is nothing. Lost the ball in the end.
See it. Oh, decent save again. He's had a couple of good chances. Canada now, haven't they? They probably should be ahead.
Should. So I'll get the stats up on my phone because that'll be less glitchy than trying to run a million screens at once.
Although Qatar have had 4 managers in the past 3 years. They had Carlos Queiroz, who's now Ghana. So he's moved up.
That's a good point. Yeah. Oh, I've just seen that chance. There we go. Ari Ahmed. Yeah, there should be ahead, shouldn't there, Canada?
Had a couple of decent
Should
chances.
be ahead. Yeah. Stats though: Switzerland 4 shots, 2 on target. 4 shots for Canada, 3 on target. So yeah, it's pretty even, to be fair. Although it feels like it should be Canada in front. Very good. Oh, lost my cursor again. Where is it? Hey, there we go. Oh, good. Yeah,
Only is apparently the younger brother of one of the most famous Olympic athlete moments of all time. Do you remember in the high jump in Beijing? I think it was Beijing Olympics, where they had the high jump and they had two.
When they both won it.
Who both won it
because hands, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, because the Qatari guy basically said, "Look, should we share? Because I'm happy to share if you are." Mm-hmm. His younger brother,
remember that,
as the Qatari starting goalkeeper, which means you can tell he got the athletic talent in that house.
Oh, shots fired! It's not even 9 o'clock yet. You're already firing them out. In fact, not even half time, and they're already going.
Blame the heat.
Yes.
That's what that is.
Oh, they've got one back. Qatar got one back. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Defensive mistake from Bosnia. Oh, I'll take you through
I
it.
believe that's Qatar's first goal at a World Cup. And it's only taken them 2 World Cups to do it.
Hey,
Because I don't think they scored in
there.
It's the second they scored against Switzerland and drew 1-1 with Switzerland at this World Cup.
Right, so ball comes in from the right, goes across goal, no one there. Number 8 puts it back in the box. It's just a nice little tap in from number 10. Defender just can't get the right side of him. Goes straight through his legs. Oh, actually, is that gone down to own goal? Oh, I just seen a different angle. That might be an own goal. He went to defend it. On goal, yeah. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, they have given it to El Haidos. Yeah,
what blows my mind is, and perhaps this is a bit of a sad representation of the Asian Football Confederation, at least in the way it's worked the past few years. The finalists of the last Asian Cup, so the equivalent of the Euros, were Qatar and Jordan.
Oh.
And let's just say that neither of them have really impressed at this World Cup.
No, they haven't, have they? How interesting.
Which is why I think it'd be more interesting if things were slightly kind of adjusted. So Japan and Australia were in the Oceanic. I think they're in the Oceanic Confederation anyway. But if they were, and so they took spots for the Oceanic Confederation, and you gave them 2 more and a couple of less for the AFC, that would be interesting.
Yeah, because Australia are in the Asian part. They are in the women's anyway, so I assume the men are as well. I could be making that up. Happy to be corrected.
I'm just looking to see allocation-wise how many.
Yes, please do.
Each confederation gets.
So we've got 4 minutes at a time in the Switzerland game. And I'll let you know how many minutes in the Bosnia game.
I mean, when you think Italy aren't in this tournament.
I know, yeah.
Nigeria aren't in this tournament. You know, if you were a neutral, would you, for quality, would you swap Italy and Nigeria for Qatar and Jordan?
Yeah.
Well, Italy in, just for historical purposes, you want Italy in, don't you? But they haven't qualified for the last 3, have they? Is it Italy, the last 3 that Italy haven't managed to qualify for?
We did have a classic. There was the classic. Why aren't people taking notice of women's football things? Because all the news things were, there are kids who are 12 years old who've never seen their team, Italy, play in a World Cup, and so watch the women. They've seen them playing too.
Yeah, I know it's the thing, isn't it? But yeah, they'll just need to do better, don't they?
That's it.
Win more games. And it's as simple as that, really, isn't it? Win a game. So we've got 5 minutes of added time in the Bosnia game for those watching.
Ridiculously, they get more slots than the AFC gets more slots than CONCACAF do, and CONCACAF has USA, Mexico, and Canada in it.
I suppose the Asian Federation, though, if you think how large Asia is as a continent, they kind of have to have more, really.
They get more slots than South America as well, which...
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You wonder if a reshuffle is needed, if those numbers kind of worked as it stood, and then maybe it's changed as time's gone on. But you wonder if anyone's gonna look really.
Because if you want the World Cup, you want the best teams in the world there, and you want a fair. I mean, UEFA has 16 slots, which is probably too much for a single confederation, isn't it? A third of the slots for Europe.
Especially when you've then got to go through like 15 million rounds of qualifying to get to it, depending on how you're ranked. But yeah, speaking of structure, just quickly, Moneyfields can't field a women's reserves team this next season, because of all the restructures in the pyramid, which is really sad to see.
Oh, the continuing stupid idea of under 21s playing in the third tier, under 21 WSL teams playing in the third tier.
Oh, chance for Qatar, but he skied it. To do with different restructuring and where they would sit, and they said it just wasn't attainable.
What do we think, by the way, as a pair of Sunderland fans? Katie Kitching.
Yeah, new contract.
Hey.
Chuffed to bits for her, actually. Yeah, absolutely chuffed.
They've done well with new contracts, Sunderland, though, because I was doing the tracker, and they've got a decent number of players contracted down.
There's only two that are still outstanding, and it's Xhaka and Eleanor Dale. And I think Eleanor Dale will go somewhere down London to be close to her partner. Xhaka, I'm amazed hasn't already signed, and I'm a little bit worried that maybe a team up the road's coming for her. But, yeah, but Kitch is Kitch is one of the best players in the league, isn't she? And yes. I'm so glad that she's chosen to stay here. Because I would have been surprised. I was surprised with her and Katie Watson that no one came in for them. So I'm amazed that. Half time, by the way. We're half time. Me and Paul's chosen the wrong game. You've got the absolute quality game on. I was
going to say there's more jeopardy in yours.
0-0.
But yeah, I'm currently on the 2-1. There we go. So how has that half been for you both? Any thoughts that spring to mind? Lovely and delicate, yes.
I think it has been a one of two teams who know that it needs a lot for them not to qualify, and it's probably not happening as much now. They've probably gone in at half time, and you're looking at a 4-0 Bosnia win over Qatar or whatever. Then you're thinking, we need a goal or something. But because that's not happening, I think they're very, very happy to play out a draw, which will mean Canada will be top of the group and Switzerland will be second. But I'm surprised Switzerland don't want to win this group, to be honest. Get themselves a nice draw, but
that's the thing. I think you just expect more, especially from those teams that are top of the group and they've got the chance to, like you said, get a better draw the higher the finish. You know? You'd expect them to be going all out, but it feels like both teams could maybe step it up a gear just from what I've seen as well. Paul, for you, do you reckon they've still got a couple more gears to go up, or do you think this is how they're gonna stick?
I have worried because there's been a bunch of talk this World Cup that people are worried about. Was it 1982 when you had a game where both teams needed a draw to qualify and they blatantly just passed it in Spain?
That's why they moved the kickoff times to be on the same time. That was because of that game. I think it was Austria and somebody else, and they literally just would not.
It was the disgrace of something. I've got to look it up. Disgrace of Gijon. That's what it was. It was.
Was it Austria? I'm sure it was Austria.
It was Austria. I'm just looking to see who it was.
Well done.
No, West Germany. Yeah, it was West Germany versus Austria.
Yeah.
And because Algeria, it was a goal difference thing, interestingly. Mm-hmm. Algeria had played their last game a day earlier. And so West Germany and Austria basically said, well, we'll sort of play, but, we don't want West Germany to beat Austria by a stupid amount because that'll mean one of us goes out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in nicknames, it's known as the Nicht-Angriffs Pact von Dijon, which is the non-aggression pact of Dijon, or Schande von Dijon, which is disgrace of Dijon. In Algeria, it's just the standard of scandal of Dijon, and it's also known as the football Anschluss, which is a questionable, to say the least. But
wow, what a reference!
That's how people. Many spectators, mostly Algerians, were unhappy with the lack of effort, as opposed to everybody else.
Wow, but you'd think though, even though obviously the tickets weren't these ridiculous prices, but obviously it would have still been expensive to go. If you turn up to watch your team do that, you'd never go back again. You'd lose all respect for them, wouldn't you?
You would.
If they did that, yeah. Sean's just put there. Just saying Medieval's been handed a 5-match ban for his challenge on corner.
I think that's harsh. As I don't think it's that bad of a tackle. I think it's unlucky. I think it's a red card, but I think he's unlucky. He's unlucky that he breaks his leg. If you know what I mean, Bala. I don't think it's one of them ones where he's intentionally gone out to break his leg. I think it's a late tackle. It's I don't think it's a 5-game ban though.
Mm.
You know what I mean? A 3-game, you probably look at it.
Yeah.
But it was just because Cornet was just too quick for him. That's all it was.
Just completely mistimed it.
I think it's harsh.
Match. I think, especially in a tournament as well, when really, if they're not going to get through,
exactly, yeah, yeah.
It's. I mean, but then I suppose it's a 5-match, maybe to say this is how serious it was.
Does that mean that carries on to the Asian Cup, which takes?
It will, it'll be the next qualifying rounds and everything like that, yeah.
Oh,
so it's basically going to miss the Asian Cup.
Follow through. That's right. Chris is keeping us up to date there. I was looking at Sky Sports, who've done this is what the round of 32 looks like, and it's completely different to what the BBC is saying.
I'm glad he understands it, because all I can see is loads of letters. I'm getting flashbacks to algebra questions in school.
Yeah, follow the eye.
Follow the eye. If we let X be Y and B be Z, like.
Then how many chocolates does Debbie have? And you're like, what?
I can always remember that my dad getting very, very upset. Well, not upset, but getting very frustrated with me regarding algebra, because it was like, if y equals x, if x equals 2, what does y equal? Blah blah blah. And he used to have a right pop at me, because I was like, well, what why does x equal 2? And he's like, just don't worry about the x. It just doesn't mean anything. I'm like, but why is it in the sudden question? It doesn't mean anything. You know, I really could not understand it.
Oh. And I'm just laughing because our tutor GCSE maths.
Bloody quadratic equations. Why do you need them in brackets? What's the fucking point?
To factorize them. No.
But why do you need letters in brackets? Like it's x plus y squared. So is that x squared plus y squared, or is that x plus the result of x plus y?
No,
squared?
It's x plus y times x plus y. So it's squared. Obviously.
But then you have to go back the other way and factorize it. It was bloody stupid and I hated it. And
But then is it the difference of 2 squares that you're going to do? Have you got to complete the square? You
don't need to know this stuff.
Like, how many squares does someone need? Yeah.
If they explained algebra the way you actually use it, which is things like if you go shopping and work out and you have this amount, and you know that this costs this much, how much have you got left? That works. You know, if they explain it as you work out an unknown by doing this, that works. If you're explaining it with X and Y and Z, I'm just tuned out. I'm just like, no.
No, I've gone now. I've gone on all X, Y, X, G and all that palaver. Just, yeah.
He's like that bit in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia now. There's just...
Yeah. I'm watching 10 minutes of the cricket while it's half time. I'm just watching
if anyone has just joined us and they're wondering about how the first halves have gone, we're talking about algebra. So.
Yes, it shows you how good the Switzerland versus Canada game's been. Where Freya's had a wonderful half of goals galore. We've had absolutely nothing. So we're now talking about algebra.
Let X be crap.
But then now you're talking about functions. That's something else entirely. But don't worry, we won't go into it.
Also, is anyone else incredibly? Did anyone just see the advert that literally has some middle-aged bloke appear on stage and go, "Hi, I'd like to talk about my incontinence."
Was it Pele?
And you thought like,
we'll clip that.
1 minute, 1 hour, 10 minutes. There you go.
Tenner for men.
Hey, tenner for men. Tenner for everyone. Everyone can suffer.
There's probably less shit than this game. Let's be honest. Right.
What are you doing?
But yes,
would anyone like to see my dog doing something completely random? Oh, she's managed to solve herself now. She was literally on a cushion of a bed trying to recreate into a small divot of a bed, but then she just lay on top of it and create the divot anyway. Poor little thing.
Oh, what are you doing with my American cushion, mate?
It's just when the age is like, I will get this comfy. I will get it comfy, and they're like,
oh, she's been
I'll just lie on it.
Dodgy all day. Bless her. She's been too hot.
Bless
Both of them have, to be fair. Been far too hot for them. Haven't been out for walks yet. We're going to go out for a walk after this game's finished.
That's a shout. Yeah, Georgie took Storm out at like 7, I think, this morning because it was just
first thing in the morning, last thing at night. I think that's the best thing for them. Anyway, if you take your dog out for anywhere in the middle of you shouldn't have a dog.
We have more potential drama because I have to open the blind in my living room. Now, the blind in my living room is an absolute death trap, and it's knocked me out twice.
No, it hasn't.
It caused a hospital trip for one of our.
It you on the head once. We put our friend in hospital, so they had it worse than you.
I love that Kerry timed that perfectly to 9 o'clock. Well done, Kerry.
So I'm gonna turn the camera off because nobody wants to watch me climb a ladder to try and get the blind fixed, even though it probably is more interesting things.
It's why people tune in, Paul. But okay, we'll let you off.
And I will turn my mic off, and I'll be back in a few moments.
That's okay. Thank you very much. We appreciate your business. But yeah,
what a PFAs at night? I didn't know that. The PFA awards at night.
No, I must have missed that as well. Yeah.
If Reggie doesn't get Manager of the Year, there's something madly wrong, isn't there?
Oh, honestly, yeah. Considering everyone went, you're going straight back down. So,
exactly. Yeah, well, he'll get it. Mikel Arteta for having a really good side and winning the title with him. By scoring free kicks and corners.
I know. You just wish sometimes they would look outside of, the top 4, wouldn't you? But never mind.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
No, we know he's had a cracking season.
Exactly. He's ours. Yeah. Let's not have any more attention towards him. Oh, it's with the panel. Sorry, it's with the panel. It's with us. Paul Free and Hans PFA.
Right. I was thinking, I've missed that notification.
I know. I thought they'd already been.
I was thinking, 24th of June. That's a weird time to have it.
On a Wednesday night.
We understand now, Sean. We understand with you. It's the heat. If we don't get anyone's jokes in the chat, please do put an explanation in.
Yeah, just explain your joke.
It's fine. But yes, get it in the chat. What did you think of that first half? Can you see anything changing for the second? Because Ant, what do you think? Do they just both need to kind of pull the finger out a bit? Do you think?
Definitely,
and actually go for the winner.
It really needs a goal. It'd be nice if one of them just went for it, and you know what I mean. Because, like I say, like we said before, qualifying top of the group is still a big thing. Even though you only need a win or whatever to actually get out the group, but. To get top, to qualify top gives you, a chance to play like a team who's coming in third. So you could be playing like the likes of Cape Verde if they get in, or or whatever like that. Algeria is what several England are looking at. It's just that, it's just that little thing where you kind of look and thinking, well, that's going to be a game where we can get more, more further on, and then who knows what can happen in knockout football? You know what I mean? And,
well, exactly.
Who knows what can happen?
Yeah. Oh, that's dedication. Did you see the guy who had the World Cups drawn on both of his arms?
I did not. No.
Some people are going to extreme lengths in this tournament, so I do applaud them for that. So yeah, just looking at the kind of the third place rankings at the minute. So we've got Bosnia, because they've played their third game, they're top with 4 points. Then it's Sweden, Scotland, Croatia, Algeria, Paraguay, Cape Verde, and Belgium. So they currently are 8. But of course, they do all still have a game to play, so that can completely change, and you can disregard what I've just said. But of course, they do have the later match. So
it would be nice to see Scotland get out of the group, wouldn't it? Even if
so good, yeah.
Even if it's say a 1-0 or a 2-1 defeat against Brazil, you probably think that's enough. Where you're looking at the rest of them, who are going to have to win by a little bit of amount. But I just hope they're not looking at that Haiti game and thinking that they maybe should have scored a couple more in the first half when they were on top. Because obviously in the second half they were struggling a little bit. The second half, and Haiti came back, didn't they? But like Morocco showed how to do it against Haiti, where they just not Morocco, Brazil showed how to do it. You just picked them off, didn't you? And I think Morocco will score a few goals past them tonight. But I do hope they get out the group. I would like to see Scotland in the second round.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty. Hang on, I've just scrolled. So they're currently sitting third. So they are the higher scoring, if you like, of the third place.
Switzerland have scored.
Switzerland have scored.
Someone has pulled the finger out when it was Switzerland. It was the Swiss.
Hey.
I don't know who scored.
It was. Sorry. I didn't even get to open my pork pie at half time.
Oh, yeah, Vargas. Vargas puts it in the back of the net. Great start the second half. There.
Oh, very good. Just seen it.
Game on.
40 seconds in.
Yeah.
Oh. I love the camera pans that Canadian fan going, oh, no. What's just happened?
It's a great ball in. It's a lovely finish as well. It's a great ball in. It's a nice finish. That's what the Canadian should have done first half on it, when he tried to cut in instead of just take it out, take the sting out of the ball and then just put it in the back of the net. But that's a great start of the second half. We've already seen more than 40 seconds what we did in 45 plus minutes. So
they probably had a bit of a telling off when they went back in, like, come on, what you playing at? But yeah, lovely ball into the box, just left it, took a touch, and there we go, into the back of the net.
We're definitely getting AI is rubbish, by the way, because I've just gone back onto Twitter. You know how it does the summary of stories?
Yeah.
That it talks about. I think someone in the AI machine has got themselves a bit confused, because the first headline is Arsenal's Declan Rice hugs Tottenham's Jed Spence amid rape and sexual assault charges. Declan Rice embraced Jed Spence, who faces 8 charges, including 7 counts of rape. No, he doesn't.
That was
Thomas Partey.
That's horrendous. I was going to say get them done for defamation of character.
Is that libelous?
That's a horrendous mistake.
It sure is.
Presumably, that means Jed Spence can sue Twitter, because Twitter have accused him of 8 counts of rape.
We'll be all behind him for that one, I think. Right, we've got some changes in the Bosnia match. We've got 2 changes for Bosnia, 1 for Qatar. Abdulaziz Hatem coming on for the Qatari team.
Am I allowed to ask, given you watched it, what your thoughts on that particular part of last night was, or are we just going to leave that bit alone?
I'm fully behind him, mate. Fully behind him. Yeah, I wouldn't have shook his hand.
No, I wouldn't have either. The fact that he's still allowed to play, I know it's obviously the trial's not till next year, but you'd think it's not just one something. It's a lot of charges. So personally, I don't think he should be playing. I don't think he should be part of it. But clearly, the powers that be have allowed him to. But yeah, I'm with Spence on that one. I wouldn't have shook his hand either.
So obviously, that discussion. Declan Rice was quite friendly to him, and
he hugged him, didn't he?
You've got the discussion back and forth.
However, we do have to say thank you to Gabby Logan as well, because people were very much skirting around the issue about why the handshake didn't happen, and then she went straight in with "this is why."
Yeah.
So yeah, fair play to Gabby Logan for doing that.
I suppose, as you know, you can't blame her, because as a woman in sports media, she's probably sick of people not wanting to turn around and say, "Yeah, this guy is an alleged rapist."
Yeah, talk about the harder issues, yeah. And as Simon said, more players should have had the cojones to not shake his hand.
The thing that really annoyed me, and again, we talk about racism in football media, the Telegraph did a very, very long article about how terrible Lamine Yamal was and how he's grown up because he was photographed with a Free Palestine flag, which apparently is terrible. Now, again, that is definitely not a conflict I'm going to have a stated opinion on either way, because if you have an opinion,
that's a complete different. Yeah.
But it was interesting that was the focus of the Telegraph, and we've got not one but multiple players at this World Cup with current allegations.
That is a good point. Yes. Yeah, because it just sets an example of, you can have all the charges you want against you. You can still go and play for your country in the World Cup, which, no, absolutely not.
There's a player on the Japan team who Japan basically got there and did everything, and they managed to keep it quiet. And then one of these reporters who looks at Japanese media went, "There's a massive controversy in Japanese media over this, because Japan have got a player who is allegedly, under all sorts of investigation and whatever else, to the point where he's gone to criminal trial." And he did a big thing of, "Oh, I'm sorry, and I'm proud to represent Japan now." And they just kind of carried on. But
it's not good enough, is it? Not good enough at all.
You'd like to hope, although sadly, cynically, we both know it wouldn't be the case, that if there was a prominent player in the England squad in Thomas Partey's position, he wouldn't be going to the World Cup.
Bloody hope not.
You would hope he doesn't. You know what I mean? You would. We would hope not. But.
Yeah, you'd hope it would have the sense to do that. But yes, I'll just confirmation of changes then for Bosnia. So we had Memic has come on for Malic. Tahirovic has come on for Sunjic. And then for Qatar, we had Yassam Gaber's gone off and Abdulaziz Hatem has come on. So there we go.
How does this group stage? Does this mean that Switzerland are now top of the group?
Switzerland's now top of the group with 7 points. Yes, Canada are on 4. Bosnia also on 4. Qatar on 1. However, goal difference as it stands, it's still 5 for Canada and -2 for Bosnia. So, bit of work to be done.
It needs a couple of goals either way now, doesn't it?
It does to secure it. Yeah. So we've got Switzerland will play Belgium, Canada with South Korea, and Bosnia still against the US as it stands. And Qatar will be eliminated.
It isn't. Canada haven't really responded.
No, not at all. Switzerland look good now. Since they've took the lead, they've looked really good. Spraying the ball around, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I say that and they've just completely fucked us up. That's a commentator's curse there. Straight on.
And Simon's saying there about kind of visa issues and stuff like that. Because it's been held, of course, across different countries. Everyone's got different visa laws, and we've had different referees being allowed in some countries and not others. Players being allowed in some and not others. Some players held for 7 hours in customs. It's been just ridiculous, really.
It has been a slight overshadowment, hasn't it, of the World Cup, where you've obviously had referees who had to go home, haven't you, and players who are not allowed in certain parts and stuff like that. Rightfully so, was what we're saying about Partey, but
Well, and that's the thing. It's for reasons like that. Completely fair enough. But when you've got kind of officials like the referees, who, of course, have all been checked by FIFA and literally a clean sheet against them, and they're still being told no. It's like, well, why? They're coming here for a reason. It's not, for a jolly.
The guy who scored, Amran Hussein, who scored Iran's first goal in their last game, very near get in.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
He was the one who held for 7 hours. He was the one who, you saying, and he was sat there what have I done?
Is that the one whose mum came over? They finally got her a visa. Was that the same guy?
Oh, that was Voz.
That was Voz. Yes,
that was Voz.
Oh, big Voz. Oh, superstar, that man.
We also seen how English football fans have somewhat let us down again. Not as bad. They're not chucking garden chairs in the streets of Boston or anything, but Scotland turn up and all the videos of them being happy and drunk and playing bagpipes and marching and everything else. England turn up. The first video is an American woman that went viral. Was an American woman on TikTok who posted 2-0. Yep, 2-0 Switzerland.
Yeah, good strike. Keeper should be doing better. You mentioned about the keeper.
I'll let you know.
The Swiss clearly deciding basically we'll try and cheer everybody up because the podcast's getting a bit too serious.
You've got a live feed in here, yeah.
This is really not good for the Canadians, though, because...
Oh, that was too easy, that goal. What was it? 3 passes? And then, you're right, keeper. What was the keeper doing?
Like you say, I'd love to take the men's game seriously, but it's the standard of the defending and the standard of the goalkeeping.
If only they watched the women's games, yeah. But yeah, I mean, no power behind that save at all, was there? Just let it through.
Actually, Chris makes an important point. If one of these final group games gets delayed, like advanced game did, that could make life very interesting.
Yes, because then will they have to delay the other one?
Well, they would have to, wouldn't they? That's what they would have to do. Yeah, that's what they'll have to do. Yeah. And Liam Miller coming on for the Canadians. Yeah. Recently promoted Liam Miller. Old man.
Indeed. Gave me grey hairs late last season when the Sky Blues played Hull away from home in that 0-0 and he creeping to point by point towards promotion, and he was very, very close several times. Or mercifully getting taken off.
The more I look at that Canadian font, it does look like it should be on the side of like a spaceship, doesn't it? Like very like Doctor Who
It's from Elite, like 1984 or something. Either that or like Deep Space Nine era Star Trek.
SS Madame de Pompadour, like.
I'll tell you what, the Swiss have really got Canada rocking here.
Woken up, haven't they? Definitely woken up. Oh, we might have an injury in the Qatar match. Let's have a look.
I think if you're Canadian, you're not worried about this too much. But you also have the problem, a lot of Canadians are used to watching other sports where it's easier to score. Because 2-0 in ice hockey is nothing. But
yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Fairly tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, Simon agrees. There's been some poor goalkeeping this tournament. And Chris saying, yeah, I don't think we've ever had it when we've had games, have to delay both games.
It'll be
we've had this many games before, have we? So ready for.
We'll be sat here till midnight waiting to see England play bloody Panama.
And so the amount of people just go, I'll go to bed. I'll see the score in the morning.
England always seem to get Panama in a World Cup recently.
It used to be Sweden, didn't it, back in the day? It used to always be England versus Sweden. And it was always the first game of the group, wasn't it?
Come on, Canada, get one back and then make life interesting.
Yeah, make it interesting. Make it interesting.
Not with shooting like that, you won't.
Plus, I think in my predictor league I'm doing with my mates, I've got 2 on Switzerland. So we'll have Canada scoring now and then just leaving it.
And then that's you done? It's like, yep.
Yeah.
I would predict a Canada goal after my Nostradamus moment, but it'll probably get called off because the only time I did it, called it, and then it was VAR'd.
Oh, that was unlucky there. So Afif for Qatar, there was an issue in midfield, like 3 players were on the deck. Ref was like, yeah, play on, don't care. So there's only a couple of Bosnian players actually available to try and defend the ball. But luckily Afif crossed it into the side netting. So let off with that one. Still 2-1. Bosnia, Qatar.
I'm genuinely fascinated to see if they will update, if Twitter will update this.
Can you report it? Sometimes you can report it, can't you, and give feedback on it?
Like, I'm just looking. It's got trend history, and you can share it. Oh, you can. There we go. We can report trend, and
there we go.
But the trouble is, if it's AI, they'll just look at it and go, "Yeah, that's what happened," because it seems logical. It's because it's because it's got the wrong player.
Oh, Granit's just been taken out as well.
Oh.
There's also controversy because Ghanaian government officials have stood by Thomas Partey publicly.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Which is...
Do you reckon he would have took the penalty last night? Should have been given away. Should have been given, shouldn't it, really? Because it was absolute stonewall penalty. Do you reckon he would have took the penalty?
He probably would have.
Yeah, probably. Oof. Well, I would imagine Semenyo, but like he would have been up there, wouldn't he?
No, they'd have brought on Brandon Thomas Asante specially.
Yeah, specialised penalty there. Yeah. Oh, Shah's in the chat. Hello, Shah's getting ready for a big game later on.
Yes, evening.
I always worry when Shah and Sam turn up and I'm on a stream. I wonder if I've said something and their phone's pinged.
Just gathering evidence for HR.
Yeah.
Well, if anything is to go by, have we seen the psychic claims for what's going to happen later? in the
What?
Brazil-Scotland game.
Oh,
No,
God.
I haven't. No.
Is it going to be the end? Is this the one where it's going to be the end of the world? Second coming of Jesus?
Not quite, but nearly.
the
Psychic
second
claims
coming of Jesus?
aliens. Hang on. Psychic claims aliens will invade the field and abduct players during Scotland versus Brazil. So hey, come and join the gang later and see
That'll
if
be
it
a
happens.
watch along.
Yeah.
What a watch along with aliens.
I want to see Shah react to that. If you, I want that to happen just to see Shah react to it.
Aliens are going to invade me to be faced by a lot of Scots.
What's the reaction?
Gary just goes, what we're saying is aliens are going to invade and they're going to take a load of Scots. That'll go well.
Yeah.
It's not going to go well.
Can you imagine Independence Day, Glasgow edition?
Well, so I was reading an article, and I think it was ESPN or something, and they said the USA will take on so and so on Independence Day, and I was like, wait, what? And then remembered, obviously 4th of July. I was just like, aliens? What?
Just imagine, like, that would be amazing. They try and avoid the Scotland game and just the Tartan army. Scotland are 1-0
set us off again.
Scotland are 1-0 up against Brazil and aliens invade. Are you shake getting the match abandoned? Get where you little green shake. Be in Brazil. Fuck off.
Not the time, lads. Not the time.
Not the time, lads.
Oh, collision with a keeper.
There's your clip. 1 hour 36.
Oh, both got A? How's he done that? Hang on, I'm getting names so I can actually give proper updates rather than A.
Imagine aliens are officially confirmed to the world, and it's because some bloke from Glasgow is absolutely kicking their heads in.
Well, it's okay if anyone's watching the stream the other night. They'll know Lenny Henry can come and help on the case.
You can show your death way up your arse, fella. Let me tell you this. One of the world's most fucking hole. It's after 9 o'clock. I can be Scottish.
I think they might be getting a stretcher out here. Hang on, in the Bosnian game. So what has happened? Ball comes in. Keeper's gone up, both hands up to catch it. For some reason, Katic has collided with him, but like in his midriff. So he didn't go up to get the ball. He didn't even attempt it. He just went straight into him. So unless he completely mistimed his jump,
is that head to me?
But yeah, he's gonna have to get. He's been substituted. So Katic off. They're not showing it, so I'm unsure if the stretcher is for him. But number 3, Hadžikidunic. Hadžikidunic.
You've nailed that.
Yeah, is that all right?
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If anyone wants someone to say the names, I am available. I am available for employment.
I love how the chat, by the way, is just imagining aliens trying to
Glasgow kids to welcome the aliens.
Roswell C. Nesbitt.
Yeah, so competition there. So, Džeko's been taken off as well. Džeko and Katic off. Bless you, good sir. Džeko's not happy. The camera's just panned to him. He's thrown his bottle of water, and he's really angrily untying his shoelaces, but it's going really slowly.
Really angrily untying, passive aggressively untying his shoelaces.
You know when you try to do something angrily, but you can't do it, and it just keeps going wrong. Oh, he was so angry.
He's 41 years old, though, Džeko is. Like, mate, you're 41 years old. Don't embarrass yourself.
If I'd slammed that water bottle down that hard, I'd have probably dislocated my shoulder, and I'm the same age.
Incidentally, speaking of injuries, Declan Rice, having played the past few months with a torn hamstring or a hamstring nerve issue, I can speak from experience the past few months. I could barely walk with a hamstring injury. Like I never, it took 3 months before I was able to even walk at a decent speed without the stick. And he's playing Premier League and international football. I want what he's on.
I was going to say, whatever they're doing, make it available,
I'll tell you, I bet there's some quality morphine in the Arsenal dressing room or something. I went, it went, and I was in hospital for a whole night, and I was on the old oral morphine, and it barely touched it.
Oof.
And it turned, and then when I eventually got looked at, it's like, oh yeah, it's all right. Go home and rest it. I'm like, are you kidding? I had to come in by ambulance on the gas and air. I was away with the bloody fairies.
That's the thing when they look at you and go, yeah, you're fine. You're like, I'm not. Please, I'm not. Second opinion. Oh, Qatar are trying for this equaliser.
I'm just, because when I was in there, it's like, right, you've got to move it around. Don't worry if you make some noise. I'm like, yeah, don't worry. It won't hurt that much. Anyway, knife in the back of the leg, level pain, growling, whatever else. And then she was like, oh, did that hurt a lot? I'm like, wait. Then she goes, when did you last have pain relief? About 8 hours ago. You mean you did that without any morphine? And when the doctor goes, oh, that's not how that's supposed to happen. You're like, right, it's not.
So you're like, yes, please. I'll take my dose now. Thank you.
Yeah, I will take, it's every 4 hours, so I missed one, so just give me 2.
That's not how medication works.
Oh, it should. It should.
And just to put a disclaimer, the views of Paul are not reflective of the Absolute Football Podcast.
We are not advocating everybody goes on morphine. But
the lawyers are on standby. Don't worry.
Anyone who ever has had hospital strength morphine knows that when you are in pain, and only when you're in pain.
Very much.
It always fascinates me because there's a hydration break, and apparently they're doing we'll advertise the upcoming games, but we don't have the next England game, so we'll try and plug the stuff that we've got on England, even though we know it's going to be on BBC.
Yeah.
Do we think Canada are going to pull anything back with this then?
I'll be disappointed if they don't, because you expect them, they are at home. They should be pulling out all the stops really for their fans. So, yeah, disappointing they've got themselves in a 2-0 down situation. And they've literally just said that on comms as well. How can Canada step this up? Oh, is that a hydration break we spot? Is it hydration indeed?
It's a hydration break for the pitch by the look of it. They got the sprinklers on mid-pitch.
Just standing underneath a sprinkler like, yes, please. And remember, if you too would like to stay hydrated, we have the perfect reciprocal. Words? No, too many words. You all know what I'm trying to say. Container that holds liquid. There we go. Ready for you. If anyone's just watching this now, my link earlier was so much better. So just go back to the last hydration break and look at that one. But essentially, yes, we do have our Absolute Football Podcast mugs, which we do have the lovely Shah usually models for us, but they are brilliant. They've all got our logo on for all the different shows, so do go check them out, because anything that you do to support this podcast brings you more streams, more content. And remember to like and subscribe and follow and all that jazz. Because we do have a lovely community here across all shows on the podcast. And we hope after this tournament that we're going to make our community even bigger. So please do, if you haven't already. But yes, hydration break still in play at the moment. And I too am going to have a swig of my water for this.
I need to keep away because they still haven't fixed the Jed's fence thing. But
still.
But apparently the latest football outrage is someone on This Morning, a female guest on This Morning, said the Nigerian goalie was hot, and apparently men are annoyed by this.
Oh, that made us laugh when it was a female guest. It's I can't remember a proper name now, but it's Stevie on Miranda.
Nigerian.
Little blonde. I can't remember her name now. But yeah, clearly doing it tongue in cheek.
I mean, it is quite funny because she was talking about the Nigerian goalie, and Nigeria aren't in the World Cup.
Yeah, well, we were talking about it last night. We were like, we don't know how this became viral. Like, what picture made it a thing? However, do we want more exciting news? Jeff Thompson, who is chairman of South Shields FC, who has stepped in to help save Durham women, has just liked my comment. So he knows the podcast exists. Yay!
We'll have him on the Women's Football Podcast then.
That's a shout, Jeff. If you're watching, mate, that would be incredible. Yeah.
And as we say that, more things continue to look up because Canada have just scored.
Game on. Game on.
Oh, perfect.
No more goals now, please. No more goals now.
So Anne can cash out.
Yeah.
The guy, have you seen actually, the guy with the most intimidating player portrait at the World Cup? Promised David. I don't know if he's properly...
Oh, when they have. I've just seen the goal. Game on.
That came back at the right
time. First touch of the ball. First touch of the ball he scored with.
Oh, keeper's what's a keeper doing?
You know it's good when Ali McCoyster just gone, that's a brilliant goal.
No other words. No other words.
He's volleyed it right-footed, full extended.
Go.
And he's bent it with the outside of his right foot in... Is it a trivela when you hit it with the outside of your foot?
So Sam's just said that's an outstanding assist.
It is.
Let's have a look.
I don't know what the is like completely in the middle, and he's nowhere.
Oh, it is as well. The control of that assist.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But yeah, that keeper is. Why is he all the way over there? Unless he's thinking that
he's going to shoot instead of that's what it is. You can't take it seriously. Good stuff.
Well, you just can't, can you? No. 2-1, game on. In fact, now both games stand at 2-1. No more developments in Bosnia Qatar as of yet.
I think they have Mark Carney in the crowd, who is the Canadian Prime Minister.
He used to be governor of the Bank of England as well, didn't he?
He did. I did wonder if it was the same.
It is the same Mark Carney, yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of ridiculous controversies as well, and this is relevant because it's to do with Canada, did anyone see how the ridiculous outrage, because Justin Trudeau, obviously former Prime Minister of Canada, is apparently now going out with Katy Perry, which is one of those random...
Yes, I was just thinking, I was like, he's gone out with someone famous. Who is it?
They've been going out for a while, haven't they?
But basically, there was absolute outrage because he absolutely dropped a knacker because he was seen at the USA opening game. And when Canadians went, mate, he made the really patronising answer, oh, you've got to support the girlfriend, haven't you, lads?
Oh,
and it's like, oh, mate.
Oh, no. Well, if you're going to do that, then she can come to Canada's opening game.
Come on, watch Canada again.
No. I love that Chris is like, how the hell do they meet?
Oh, should be 2-2.
That should have been 2-2.
Who knows, Chris? Who knows? Should have been 2-2. I'll let you know. Give us 20 seconds.
No, you'll absolute free header.
He's got to score that, hasn't he?
What's he trying to claim for? He's outraged about something.
Yes, Simon. We did mention that, Simon, mate. Yeah. Oh, it comes in. Oh, how's he missed that? Yeah.
Is Granit Xhaka's chant, by the way, the Shakira classic, or have they?
No, not anymore. It's we've got Granit Xhaka. We've got Granit Xhaka. Well, there is a long song to it.
That's it. We'd like a full version, please, Ant.
If he scores, I will.
Na 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 na. Hey hey, Granit Xhaka. Hey hey.
Yeah, I say we sing that about the Diarra. When we do Diarra.
I was trying to get FTM into the lyrics somewhere, but I can get them. I'll use the acronym rather than the full one.
It's very good of you.
Just in case there are any Saudi satellite team fans in the chat. Also, we've got to be careful around Saudi-owned things because we're technically journalists. Sorry.
We're not technically. We are.
Oh, well, it's 9:40. I can make that joke.
All views expressed are our own. It's all good. Oh, Bosnia on the attack. Can they do anything? No, cut out. Yeah, fell into a bit of a stalemate this Bosnian game. With how exciting it started, I think I got a bit too excited with where it could finish.
Canada, of course, came from behind against Bosnia as well.
Can Canada do it again? So entering the final moments. Well, I say moments within the last 10 of the Canada game. I'm still on 77 minutes on the Bosnia game.
So the Granit Xhaka song is "Glad All Over" by the Dave Clark 5. That's to the tune of that.
Granit Xhaka, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm feeling glad all over.
Or the referee cam of that Canada goal. Once again, fine use of referee cam.
Oh, the referee cam's mint. Do love the referee cam.
We need more of them. Definitely more of them.
Yeah.
Oh, got a yellow card given to Qatar's number 20.
Sky are definitely all over
Ahmed
that.
Fatty.
We'll be seeing that on every
Super. No need to kick out. Ali Begovic. No need for that at all. Misses his next match. Silly boy.
Yeah, that's a blatant push at the back there, Luke de Fougeron.
Big Shanks starting for Scotland.
Hey.
Oh, game on.
Shah will be happy.
Yeah.
Is Big Shanks part of the players Shah likes 11?
Yeah, she likes Big Shanks.
Because I know
Likes
Sam
Big
likes
Shanks
it.
if you're not lying.
I've seen Sam say Big Shanks a fair bit.
Big Shanks. It's Angus Gunn, Patterson, McKenna, Hendry, Robertson, Ben Dork for some reason changed his name to Ben Gannon Dork. I don't know what that is, but McLean, Ferguson, McGinn, Scott McTominay, Lawrence Shankland, Brazils, Alison Becker, Douglas Santos, Gabriel, Marquinhos, Danilo.
That was a save.
Paquetá, Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, Victus Jr., Vinicius Jr., Cunha, and Rian. So a few English players in that one there, the Brazilian one. A few English names.
Oh, that was going to be a strike as well.
Neymar on the bench. Yeah.
Oh, he's actually half fit, is he?
I love we've got who doesn't love Big Shanks? And then Shanks.
Well, Hearts fans don't love him anymore. Who's gone Rangers?
Brazil have seen nothing like it. Oh, it's going to be a cracking show.
What's his strike partner's shoe size? Because if he gets put with a strike partner with big feet, you could call him Shanks and Bigfoot. There's an obscure.
Oh, and it is. It's a third. It's a third for Bosnia. I think it's Alabegovic. I would check for you, but he's taking his shirt off.
So Bosnia have given themselves the best chance of qualifying. Then 4 points and a decent goal.
4 points, and it's now a -2 goal difference.
Oh, cool. What? -2 or -1?
Might be -1.
-3 before.
-1. Yes, -1. Yes, you're right. Yes, just updated. I thought it had already updated, but it hadn't. Is now. So yes, a -1 goal difference.
That's still one of my favourite ever podcast moments. That moment on the lower league podcast where Shah's confidently going through all the teams, and then Ant waits about 10 teams and then goes, "I think you're reading the goal difference, Shah."
Yeah.
Did it take you that long to notice, or would you notice and you just?
I noticed it a little bit earlier, but I hoped that she would notice it. I noticed earlier, but I was wanting Shah to notice, but then I'm gonna have to let her know. That's bad goalkeeping again by the Qatari goalkeeper, isn't it? He's linked with Sunderland, isn't he? That lad who scored that goal, as the whatever his name is. But he's been linked with Sunderland.
You call him Asda.
I don't know, as a Begovic.
I'm going to say it's just, come on, hang on. 20. Oh.
Both teams don't go winner here. Switzerland not sitting back.
So that was, that's gone down to Mamic, that one.
Is it? All right, it's not him then.
Alabegovic got the first goal.
That's him, Alabegovic. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been linked with him.
Oh. Hey, he's good. I like him.
Yeah, he just looked a good player, to be fair to him.
Good little player.
Oh, that's a horrible touch.
That's a 3-1.
Got away with one there, Canada.
Yeah, so as it stands then, Bosnia still topping the best third place teams on 4 points. However, goal difference of -1. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams behind them on 3 points. So if any of those win, of course, it's going to push Bosnia back down the pecking order.
It'll be whoever.
Yes.
Elsewhere.
I was going to say, it's a bit like when I do my graphics and then there's been a midweek game and everyone's like, Freya, it's wrong. And it's like, yeah, but it was right.
Yeah,
it was right when I made them.
Lee Miller into the book.
Although there are several groups with a bunch of teams on 1 point, aren't there, in third place? So
1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ecuador, DR Congo, and Czech Republic.
This is where I need to bring up all 12 groups.
I was going to say, can we just check? Because I thought we were saying Czechia, but are we still saying Czech Republic? Or
no,
is the BBC just not updated?
The technical term is Czechia.
So Czech. Because I've just been saying Czechia, and then I was like, oh, they've got it down as Czech Republic. So
that's another ridiculous complaint thing some people have said, by the way. They kicked off about Turkey being referred to as Turkey now.
Turkey, yeah.
Yeah. It's the name of the country.
So why are we calling them their names in another language? It's like, because that's the official international name of the country.
Yeah, because the TUR doesn't change from their FIFA code, does it? So it's still going to be Tur.
And a bunch of people pointed out to these outlets who were often of a certain ideological bent. Your outlet has been saying Kiev and not Kiev for the past 4 years. It's exactly what
Kyiv.
Kyiv. It's like Czechia have been the Czech Republic have been Czechia for several years.
Yeah. Well, it's the same people who go, well, why isn't it Deutschland? It's like, because their code is GER.
Mhm.
You know, why isn't it? Why don't they insist? Why don't we call Germany Deutschland and Hungary Magyarország and all this sort of stuff? It's like because their internationally recognised name.
Yeah.
Is, you know,
it's like some things are planned.
We don't call Scotland Elba because everybody knows it as Scotland, even though.
Yeah.
Although there's a debate over Wales because there are a bunch of people who are saying Wales should be officially known as Cymru. I think they were trying to get that changed.
It's I mean that one you totally get because yeah.
The same ones who never complain about how the Republic of Ireland is also known as ERA.
Oh, Qatar Skyder shot was lined up from end of the box. And no cigar.
What do we reckon for injury time? 5 minutes?
I would say so, yeah. It wasn't been long.
6?
Been quite a bit, hasn't it?
6. Did they count the hydration break as added on time, or did they just stop the clock?
No, they don't stop the clock because it keeps.
They should stop it.
It appears
They should stop it. Yeah, they should stop the clock.
Yeah, because it's not through the fault of anyone in the game.
No. Missed everybody.
There's the thing. They changed now because referees used to be told add 30 seconds on for a substitution, no matter what.
Okay.
But now there's this new rule of you have to get off the pitch in 10 seconds. Try and speed up though.
That number 13's had a couple of chances for Canada. Like he should have had a couple of goals there. Should have.
Is that Cornelius?
Yeah, he's had a
Cornelius. Yeah,
sure
he's been in some good positions. Yeah.
Bloke who sounds like he's straight out of Downton Abbey. Derek
Cornelius.
I was going to say Cornelius is such a cracking name. Not as good as Big Voz, of course, but.
The one that always throws me is particularly with American teams, they have surnames as first names, and it's like, they have like Carter as a first name.
Yes.
I'm now going to go.
Isn't one of them called Jonathan David?
David, I was about to say.
There is Jonathan David for Canada, who's got 2 first names.
Yeah. Because on some of the lineups, he's Jonathan David. It's like, no, pick one. What's he called?
And Promise David, which sounds like a demand rather than a. Sounds like something else. Sounds like he should be yelled in a Cockney accent at the end of an EastEnders thing. Promise David.
Dun, 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 dun.
The current US team has Austin Trusty, which sounds like a crap British car.
Sounds like a bad Austin Powers knockoff.
Yeah.
Austin Trusty, and presumably Austin Untrustworthy.
Yeah. His nemesis, Austin Untrustworthy.
Austin Trustee sounds like a really bad hedge fund manager, doesn't he?
And then you have Tyler Adams, who sounds like he should be playing basketball.
Great footballer, though. Love him. Love Tyler Adams.
Weston McKennie, that sounds like a
save.
from this village. Or a train station somewhere.
I'm just looking at the goalie, the yellow goalie kit. is very similar to the one Mary Earps was sporting on her signing picture, because it's now got lioness face marks all over it. It's like it's like gold or something. It's awful.
The London City retirement home.
As it's now being rebranded, yes.
How funny would it be, by the way, if she's their biggest signing this summer, because Alexia Putellas goes to the NWSL. So their biggest signing of the summer, backup goalie.
But the fact is that they're now saying Boston are interested. It's like, where have Boston got that money from? But of course, they brought in that new rule, didn't they, about the MVP player that they can bring in. I
was going to say, I think there's probably a fairly strong argument to make Alexia Putellas the designated player in the NWSL.
Yeah. It's just a bit too far from home, I think. I think she said before she wants to be relatively close.
She said she'll play in like South America at some point. She wants to play in South America at some point.
I can see her in Mexico, to be fair, rather than the NWSL.
I do think we're still about 5 years from where particularly men's American football gets seen as anything more than where stars go for their one last payday to retire.
Yeah. Hey, Messi's done well.
Like Saudi Arabia with a slightly less authoritarian government.
Mm.
Although Messi's still doing it at 38 is ridiculous. 5 goals already.
Hey, if you can. If you can.
He's so good. He's so good.
Is he the best?
I don't like him.
I was having this conversation with Kerry the other night. Is he the best footballer?
He's the best for me. He's the best for me. He always has. I've always preferred Ronaldo. I think he's just brilliant. I absolutely love him.
I've always preferred him.
I think he'll do the next World Cup as well. I think he'll go when he's 42. I think he'll have another one.
Probably the way he's gone. Yeah,
really do. I think if they're like
in the dictionary, there's a picture of Lionel Messi, isn't there? At this point,
like if they win this one, I don't think they will. We'll see if they win this one, he might go out on that. I think I'll have a double-time World Cup winner and stuff. But I honestly think he's got one more in him. Like he keeps himself so fit. It's the same with Ronaldo. Yeah. I don't think Ronaldo will have another one, but like Ronaldo's fitness is just unbelievable, isn't it? Like. The fact he can still rock it. Even Džeko as well, a 41-year-old man still rocking it. Like it's class. Keep us down. I do
wonder whether we'll see that more. We'll see, players at World Cups in their late 30s and 40s.
Yeah. I'll just answer Sean's question there. It's Racing Club Lens, by the way, from France. From France, came the other day, along with a Gillingham one that I really have no idea when I bought it. That might be that. That is that, I think.
Oh.
Most dramatic game over blow ever, that one.
Yeah.
That was his big moment. He'd been practicing that one, I think.
I was going to say, I'm just getting the replay now of him going down.
Derek Cornelius again. He was the person in on that. He could have had about 5 on another day.
Oh, does he just catch him when he tries to go for the ball? Yeah, and that's it for me in the Switzerland-Canada game. There we go. Was it so? What do you think then from watching that second half? Was it a just win for Switzerland?
I think they deserved it. Yeah, I think they deserved it. It was a fair play. Canada last 10 once they got their goal back, they did really, really well. It was a really good second half, wasn't it? A lot better than the first half.
If Canada had played like that, Canada had played like they played for the last 15 minutes for even the whole second half, I think it would have been a lot more interesting because obviously.
Yeah,
Switzerland scoring 40 seconds into the game.
I've switched it over for the last minute and a half of the Bosnia Qatar game. Just so
I was going to say, just in case something happens. Yes.
Just in case something happens, yeah.
Yeah, at the moment we've got a lot of players, I think, trying to wind the time down. Goalie was down for a bit, clutching on. Then we've had someone adjust these socks. So yeah, I think they're just winding the clock down now. But yeah, it's like what RJC's in there. Almost like Canada were expecting Switzerland to give them an easy ride. Halfway through the second half, realised, should we step up and do something?
Yeah, that's actually quite a good point. Just don't think they reacted until they were 2-0 down. And obviously the Swiss wanted to do it. As we said at half times, it's a chance of winning the group. It's probably what the Swiss needed to do, really, to win the group after they're the best team in that group by a little while. And obviously Qatar pulling them back to 1-1 at the end of the first game. And they've done well since then. 2 good wins. So. Good side, Switzerland. Good side. According
to the Wikipedia bracket, which has a list of every game, Canada will now face the Group A runner-up.
The Group A runner-up. Okay, so
which is
at the moment,
Mexico, South Korea, Czech Republic, or South Korea.
So it's South Korea at the moment. South Korea at the moment. So as it stands now, South Korea will play Canada. Yes, absolutely. And the Bosnia Qatar game is pretty much done. It probably is finished on other people's screens.
It is done for me. Yeah, it is done for me.
Done for you. There we go. Officially ends 3-1. So Bosnia have got that third place spot. Like we said, they are top of the best of the rest at the moment. But of course, that can all change with the rest of the 10 million groups still to play.
Switzerland will apparently play one of third in the group from E, F, G, I, or J. So they might have to wait a little bit.
Christ, that could be anybody.
literally anyone.
Five of the 8 possible teams.
Well, I was going to say, depending on what kind of people trust, but there is on Sky, they've tried to do one, and then all permutations there. And then, obviously Wikipedia's got kind of one going on. So I think probably best to wait till a few more games are done. And then outlets will start.
I'm trying to catch back up. Right. So Scotland, if they finish third in Group C, they will face Germany potentially. If they manage to finish second, they will face the winner of Group F, whoever the heck that is.
Okay. See, I've got them playing Mexico if they finish third.
That's Group A, isn't it? Group A is Mexico.
That's Group A,
yeah.
Or potentially Scotland could also potentially face the winner of Group I. But neither on this could face Mexico.
Oh. On BBC, as it stands, Scotland will play Mexico. How bizarre. Hey, there's still a lot to come in this World Cup. But yes.
It's got the official ranking of third place teams, that's why. So it works out.
There we go.
Scotland are second in the official ranking of third place teams at the moment.
Yes.
Although that hasn't been updated with these sets of games, so Scotland will. So that's why there's probably the difference, because this doesn't take into account the first set of these games.
That'll be why then.
Bosnia will now, as you say, jump to the top of that table.
They do.
Push the Czech Republic out of it.
Well, that's the thing. There are still a lot of teams just 1 point behind, aren't they? So yes. So keep your eyes peeled on your preferred tracker, on your preferred table, of course, wherever you like to follow your football, and that will be updating all through the night to the end of the group.
One of the fun bits of the watchalongs the next few days, isn't it? Watch the absolute football group people try and work out all the possible permutations, all the 27 different
I was going to say that'll be a special on like the last day of it, right? So what do we need? What do we need to do? But yes, I think then let's leave it there, shall we? But yes, thank you so much for everyone for watching, for listening, for getting involved in the chat. We really do appreciate everything that you contribute to this wonderful community. So that is Group B done for the group stages, but the team aren't done yet. For this evening's watch-alongs, come back in just under 45 minutes. And that is when Group C will take to the stage. 10:45, you've got the lovely Sam, the lovely Shah, the lovely Grimmy, and special guest Fifey from Fool's Rush In Pod.
Who was also very lovely.
I was going to say, I haven't met him, but heard good things. Fifey will be joining this evening. So do join in, because remember, there could be a chance of aliens in the Brazil-Scotland game.
If you're not going to watch it, even non-football watchers, if you don't want to watch it for the football, watch because apparently Neymar and Vinicius Jr. are going to get abducted. So,
I love how you're not like Scotland could make history by beating Brazil and qualifying next time. They could be aliens, which is possibly more likely. Sorry, Scott.
Well, yeah, but everyone's kind of thought of all that, but have they thought about the aliens? So we'll leave you on that bombshell. So thank you, everyone, once more. See you back here in 45 minutes for the next team to take over. And we'll be back very, very soon. Good evening. Bye.